Okay guys, hey, my name is Taylor. As you know, if you've seen my videos, you know who I am, and this is my dog. You should know who this is to us, Bentley. It's good to see you guys again. It's been a while, but today I'm doing my persuasive speech on if bullies should be expelled from school. In my personal experience, I've been bullied a lot in my life. Mostly from, let's say, just middle school. From, let's say, 6th to 8th grade, I was bullied, yeah. And before we even start this whole conversation, I want to let it be known that there are different types of bullying, in my opinion, and I'll get more into this later. But for right now, I just want to say there's a high bullying and low bullying because, like, we are in a new generation of you can make jokes with your friends, and that it is kind of classified as bullying. But right now, I'm gonna stick on the subject of main bullying, where besides feelings getting hurt, people are doing things to themselves and causing self harm and mental problems. That's gonna be the bullying I'm focusing on today. Okay. So, as for me thinking if bullies should be expelled, I actually do think that they should be expelled. If you are a hardcore bully and you are just giving it all to make someone's life miserable, then yes, I feel like, you need to be punished. And that is a very appropriate punishment. If you're at school and you just can't wait till the bell rings just to go pick on some kid, then you obviously don't need to be at school to learn. You need to go and realize that you have to do something else and actually be at school for school. And here I'm going to be discussing why I think that, what bullying can lead up to, the preventions of bullying, and how the thing can be solved as a whole, in my personal opinion. And I want to be known that I actually have been bullied, and these are just my thoughts from my personal experiences. So, first off, what bullying can cause? Bullying can cause self-harm, mental problems, physical problems, suicide, and it can just cause traumatization. All of those not being good. Now, there are two different kinds of bullying. The main ones that I'm talking about. There are ways you can get more detailed into this, but right now I'm gonna stick to person-to-person bullying, which is your everyday bullying, where you can just see someone out in the open. You can go see them at school, and you pick with them. And then I think of cyberbullying, which you're either online using a cell phone or cellular device or a computer, and you are doing everything. You're not hurting them physically, but mentally you're being a problem. Now, besides all of that, there is more to it, but I'm just not going to be getting into that right now. But back to it. Being a bully can mean a lot of things. Like I said, this is a new generation, a new age, where people make jokes with each other all the time, say very inappropriate things to each other that can hurt your feelings, but they don't. I'm not really looking at that. I don't think you should be expelled just for saying something just to mess with your friends, so to say. I don't believe in, just giving you a big punishment because you're just you're messing around. It's not really hurting anyone's feelings. You're doing what you and your friends do. But actually, let's say putting your hands on someone, hurting them mentally, physically, traumatizing someone, making them want to go home and hurt themselves, or making them feel like they're anything less than just a great person who they actually are, that's what I think is wrong. I just feel like there's no reason to do that. Me, for my 6th grade, I was bullied a lot. I haven't really talked about anybody because I just kind of let it go. I just tried to avoid all of it. I did everything in school just to avoid the bullies and everything. I wasn't 5'9", taller, a little bit bigger. So, my growth spurt didn't happen until later. So, after all that, honestly, I just tried to avoid my bullies. I tried to just, go about my life, hoping that they would just go away. Maybe something would change. And, the funny part, it never did. You can't really ask someone, why are you picking on me? Why are you doing this? It probably goes down to something on their side as well. But that doesn't give them a reason to pick on you. And yes, while I was being bullied, I did try to avoid my problems. And I'm going to tell you now, that's not the way to do it. To stop bullying, in my opinion, I feel like, there is a need to tell someone, tell a teacher, tell a friend, tell an adult that can help you with your problems. Because handling it yourself isn't going to be the best option. Unless you do karate or something like that, then honestly, just find help somewhere. Don't just take it. Don't avoid it. Don't be like me. Don't just accept your life being bullied forever. And honestly, I hate that I did that. Because I've never been in a real situation like that ever again in high school, because no one's ever decided to try to bully me again. So, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I mean, I could tell my mom, of course, she's on the screen. Put your hand in the front and say hi or something, Mom. There we go. Don't cancel out all this. Anyway, yeah. I can tell my mom, I can tell a teacher. I can tell my friends. And honestly, right now, I'm telling you, if I told my friends I'm being bullied, they would probably laugh at me. They'd be like, you're a little too big to be getting bullied now, Taylor. Come on. But something like that. You're probably not like me. And honestly, I can respect that. But being on the receiving end of being bullied, I can promise you I know it's not fun. And I know that a lot of different things go through your mind. You wonder why, how come me, why is this person doing this? And honestly, I can't even give you an answer on that. It's just some people go through different things in their life. And I can understand that, but there's never a reason to take it out on someone else. But back to it, so many kids get bullied every year. More than 50% of kids get bullied every year in the whole United States. And honestly, that's not a good thing. I feel like, my mom's in the background saying she did some bullying. She's a lot of crying, a lot of black eyes for her, I'm joking, she didn't. But honestly, it's not a funny situation, guys. There's nothing good about being a bully. There's nothing good about being on the receiving end. Like I said, it can lead up to all sorts of things. If you actually go online, you can go on a handy-dandy Google and look up pictures of people being bullied, videos. There's a whole gallery of people who have bruises, black eyes, tattered skin, all because they were chosen by someone to be a hit stick. And honestly, the only hit sticks I like are in football. But other than that, there's just nothing that good that comes out of this. Now, back to the whole expelling someone. Like I said, if it's a very high count of bullying, yes. Not the low stuff. I'm not going to be that person. But, yes, I do believe in expulsion if you're being a really bad bully. It's all fun and games until someone actually does end up hurting themselves. And honestly, I hate thinking of that. I'm a really soft guy. I don't like to see, let's say, a girl or a boy just cut themselves or commit suicide because there's something that could have happened differently. Even if you want to, just talk to the person bullying you. Don't just accept it, talk to them. Or if that doesn't work, go find someone who can actually help. Because honestly, there's nothing good or better about bullying. There's no positive out of it. And it's really saddening to me. I'm sorry, I'm just really sad about all this because I know how it feels. I know what people go through because everybody has problems. And with problems comes a way that you want to get out those problems, and that's not the way. Being expelled, no, I rephrase that. People can change, but for people to change, there needs to be a huge realization or something big to happen in their life for them to realize that they're not going on the right path. And I believe that expulsion will be that realization that, hey, I actually did something wrong and that I need to rethink my life choices. Now, yes, it is really severe punishment, not a slap on the wrist, but if you make bad choices, you have to be ready to take those consequences. And I do think expulsion is the right thing to do. I think that's the right way to go, and I feel like you'll learn next time. Like, if you steal something, you're going to go to jail. And I don't think anybody wants to go to jail. It's the same thing that I'm thinking. There are different opinions out there, and honestly, this one's mine. I just don't believe that hurting someone in any kind of way is the right way to go. And expulsion would be my choice. Now, different people handle different situations differently. In my 6th grade year, I would have friends that would probably, try to fight back. I really wasn't one of those people. I'm kind of a soft person at heart. Sorry about that, guys, you know. Not gonna KO someone over here. But, back to it. All I can really say is, I think, in my personal opinion, that bullying in any kind of way that's really high up there, high tier bullying, is unacceptable, needs punishment, and I think expulsion is the right way to go. My name is Taylor. This is brought to you by Tay Tay Bits and kind of operation we got going on here. This is where I do all my things, my videos. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the pillow. Got my beautiful mom taking the video for me. Thanks, Mom. My dog went away somewhere. I'm sure you saw me push him out of the way. And this will conclude my video. Have a nice day, guys. And thanks.